everybody. We're here. We didn't have a reception. We didn't have reception for a long time.
Yep.
And even now, I don't know if this video is going to load.
We'll see.
But we're here. We're all together at our final destination in Germany.
Yeah.
The team got here yesterday, like Monday night, Tuesday morning, middle of the night. And then the rest of us who were in cars, we got here just today. We were at the border for 25 hours. That was a thing we'll never forget.
That was brutal.
But our kids were superstars, really.
Yeah.
And it was a crazy thing. But we're here. We had friends in Eastern Germany that gathered us at the border, and then they drove our cars because we were so tired because that 25 hours you can't sleep. Because if you sleep, then people will cut in front of you. And there was no sense, like sometimes the car wouldn't move for an hour.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it would move every 10 minutes for an hour. Like you had no way to know.
Yeah.
But the friends who came to pick us up, they went 900 kilometers to pick us up.
They were able to do 900 kilometers faster than we did 2 kilometers.
Yeah, it took us 25 hours to go 8 kilometers. So, yeah, don't ever complain about traffic again. I promise not to. Yeah, we're here. Now we just have to figure out like how to make life work. Like, what do we do? How do we fill our time? We don't know how long we're going to be here. So, like Jed said, like, make a life here. But that sounds scary to me because that means you're like making a life here. And I just want this to be a visit. I don't know. Nobody knows. We're all staying together in a church, which at this church that's sponsoring us, and they have been super kind, opening their building to us. And we're all together, which makes things a lot better for everybody. So what about the team at home?
So yeah, the team at home, we've got our Ruslan, who does logistics, and Oleg, who is like our Swiss Army knife.
Maxime,
who's
Masha.
our physical therapist. Masha, who does
Social
all the
work.
documents, social work. And
Some moms.
yeah, we've got 3 moms and their adult children with disabilities.
I think we have 12 people there at the homestead.
And then we've got another 2 more volunteers.
Wow.
Yeah.
We have 12 people there, I think.
And so right now, before I left, I met with under mayor, or the second mayor, and they just gave me a list of some of the needs in the city and what they're doing, and so we're working with them. And then from the social work office, we got a list of families that they can't connect with, and so we just took boxes of food out to these families, children with disabilities.
Huge load of humanitarian aid come from Germany in partnership with our church. So the whole side B of the duplex is full of boxes of humanitarian aid, which they'll distribute through the city.
Yep. So we're just checking on these families, giving them food, and then asking what they need, and also making sure everything is safe there. Along with that, a lot of the families that don't want to leave their apartments, they have children with disabilities. We're just checking on them, bringing them what they need. Just trying to do our best in this really crazy time. The day before we left, it was really hard to get a lot of food, so the food distribution
And the pharmacies are out of meds, insulin.
So that's becoming the new crisis. Whereas yes, it's war and that's dangerous, but not having food and the basic things people need, that's
Another crisis.
That's another crisis. So
Yeah, I mean, it was the right thing that we left, like 100%. I mean, they're bombing children's hospitals and maternity hospitals. Like there's direct targeting of civilians. So it was right we left. It's also hard to be gone. We're patriots and we love our country. But we don't want to be like prideful and like just be like, we need to be there because like we need to show like how strong and brave we are. Like that's the wrong motivation for being in a war zone, and we're responsible for these lives. Right now the plan is that Jed will get us settled here and go back to run Team Hidnosti Wide Awake on that end, and the kids and I and our team will stay, the girls on our team will stay here. Pray for us for wisdom about that. And people People write to us and be like, "You're heroes!" Like, "Oh, you guys are heroes, guys." Please, like, we are not heroes.
No.
The people who are heroes are the people that are giving life and limb
Yeah.
for the freedom of Ukraine. Those are the heroes. We're just people taking care of our family, which any of you would do that.
Our family's just really big.
Yeah, our family is weird and big. But, you know, just like, I don't know. I don't want you guys to have a wrong perspective of like who we are. We're just people that are taking care of the people we're responsible for, but the real heroes are the men and women who are in Ukraine fighting evil for the rest of the world's safety.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's not like oh, guys, stop. No, bring it. No, I really mean it. Like, thank you for your encouragement, but you would do the same thing.
Yeah.
So, we love you. We're thankful for all the thoughts, encouragement. Haven't checked my email since I was left Ukraine.
Yeah.
So if you said something important, I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
And
Check that out.
yeah, I don't know how. I don't have Wi-Fi ever again in my life. Anyway, thank you. We love you. Thank you for all your support and prayers. We're safe. We're together. Now we're going to sleep.